Welcome to channel Today in History. In today's video we will talk about the day, August 15, 1969, Woodstock Festival. On August 15, 1969, 500,000 people gathered at a dairy farm outside Woodstock, New York, to celebrate 3 days of music, marking one of the most important and legendary events of the 1960s. Planned by a group of New York businessmen, organizers thought of various formats for the show before deciding on an outdoor show for a crowd of around 180,000 people. Eventually more than 500,000 appeared. The idea of organizing the festival in Bethel came from Elliot Tiber, who hoped he could help improve his village's economy by offering his parents' fallen hotel as a location. Tiber introduced the promoters to dairy farmer Max Yaska, who would host the event. Woodstock included some of the most popular folk and rock groups of the late 1960s and kicked off in the afternoon of August 15 with a performance by Richie Havens. The night ended with Joan Baez. As the performances progressed, thousands of people began arriving at the farm, with or without a ticket, blocking roads throughout the state. Scared by the crowd, organizers stopped applying for tickets after the railings were cut and trampled on, which attracted even more people. The event featured legendary performances by Santana, Janis Joplin, The Who, Creedence Clearwater Revival and Jimi Hendrix, among several other artists. Soon the crowd gained as much importance at the festival as the performances themselves. The event was portrayed as a peaceful gathering of music lovers, hippies and activists, gathered at the end of the decade that defined them, and, since then, it has been an important reference in American culture. In addition, Woodstock has survived in time thanks to the recording of an Oscar-nominated documentary and the production of a soundtrack on disc. Over the course of the weekend, various political and social messages were released, both directly and through the songs. Abby Hoffman, allegedly drugged, attempted to rant about the arrest of activist John Sinclair in the middle of a The Who performance and was soon removed from the stage by guitarist Pete Townsend. Purchased from its original owner, Bethel's Dairy Farm has been transformed into the Bethel Woods Center for the Arts, a center for the arts and venue for concerts that celebrate the spirit that made it famous. Opened in June 2008, the museum and amphitheater often host a wide variety of performers, including some who played in 1969. In subsequent years, several organizers tried to capture the spirit of the famous festival with smaller events held at the same venue in 1989 and 1999. Did you like the video? In the description you will find the blog link with the full article. Give an incentive by subscribing to the channel, liking, commenting and sharing with your friends. Hugs. Until the next.